Hi, welcome to Florida New Home Reviews. I'm Bernardo Reynoso, founder of Central Florida Platinum Group at La Rosa Realty. And every week, my team and I review new homes throughout the state of Florida. Not just showcase or tour them, but review them, giving you highlights on 3 things that wowed us about a property and 3 things that we put in the could have been better, but not necessarily a deal breaker category. Today, we're at Champions Gate, a Lenar Homes community, and we're in front of the Nicholas model. Champions Gate sits on 933 acres of developed land that is awesome. It provides you everything you're gonna ever need to enjoy a vacation or entertain your family. Check out this beautiful, beautiful pool that has a lazy river. It has a splash pool with a kid's playground, and it has a separate adult pool. It also includes separate cabanas that you can go ahead and rent out so that you could have private times that are memories in the making. You also have a wonderful restaurant and a tiki bar at your disposal. True Florida lifestyle at its best. What are your thoughts so far? Give us your comments. Let us know what you think. Now we're going to go ahead and discuss the outside features of the house, the construction type, and the lot size. First thing that I see about this particular house that I like is the details. Lots of them. It makes you feel proud to come home. And this is what I mean. You got features all around the entrance of your garage door. You got features on the bottom, top of your pillars. You got details on the window and the window seals, okay? You got extra windows that open extra light into your garage. That kind of stuff makes a home really sharp. Then I love the fact that they use good quality stuff like on the roof. Those are S-tile barrel type material that is substantially better than just the shingle, the flat shingles. They last longer and they actually look much better. Now, one of the things that really wowed me about this particular model is the fact that they give you all these beautiful pavers that surround you as you drive into your garage. Then it wraps into the patio, a nice front patio which is covered, and it has a view of the future pool, playground, so that kids could be out there and you be here drinking a cup of coffee or sipping a glass of wine, enjoying them playing while you enjoy visualizing them. But the fact that it's all quality pavers, large pavers, is a nice wow factor. Come on, let's go in the back. We're going to start off with describing the construction type. Construction type is CBS with wood up on the second floor. Backyard is a little small. It could be in your category of could have been better, but not necessarily a deal breaker, because you got this beautiful view of the golf course. And this is what you could wake up to every single morning. The yard in the back stops here. This is yours, okay? This is the community. And so, again, if you're looking for a big home on a big yard, not the house for you. But if you're looking for a beautiful home, beautiful community, and you're okay with a small backyard, this is okay. Let's go ahead and check out the inside. 3,773 square feet under air, plus a 2-car tandem garage, which means you have really an extra garage, 3-car garage, 5 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, full oversized family room, second family room upstairs. The next thing I want to do is introduce my awesome assistant, Pam. Pam, go ahead and say hello. There you go. She is awesome, and she is also our guru behind the camera. This is a great space. It's adjacent to the kitchen, and so it can be a dining room or a living room, one or the other. The growing trend in today's market is to actually convert this into neither and make it into a den, into a study, into a home office. You have plenty of rooms in this house to do whatever you want, but this happens to be the first thing on your right of the house. The floors are all tiled, and I like the fact that they use diagonal installation. It gives it more style. It looks prettier. Windows, oversized as well. Brings in more light. They're double pane, better for insulation. Solid surface Corian on the windshields. So you got a lot of nice things that you walk into the house at the very onset. Adjacent to this room is a butler's pantry. Come on, let's check it out. It could be just an extension of the kitchen, but it could be also a bar area when you're entertaining, where all the drinks are set up. It could be multiple of things, a dessert buffet if you want. Awesome little spot which will give you flexibility when you're having friends and family over. To the right, fantastic size pantry. Walk in, plenty of storage up. It's just a really good size pantry for a home this size. Then it leads right into the kitchen. The best features of this entire house. It is beautifully done. It is fully functional. It is classy, and it gives you a lot of ability to entertain and to work like a kitchen. I'll give you an example. This is 8 feet long, and it's just under 4 feet wide, 4, okay? That gives you tremendous opportunities to use it for many things. You can put a buffet all the way across here while you're still working here. In addition to that, I'm looking that way. You're looking at the beauty of the kitchen, but I'm looking at the beauty of a golf course. So while I'm engaged with family and friends, I'm watching an absolutely beautiful view. The cupboards are oversized, and they are true oversized, a 42-inch cupboard, and I'm measuring them, not 39 or 40, but a full 42 inches, and you have plenty of spots throughout the house that you can use in order for it to facilitate additional storage. The quality is in the material. It's all part of a package. This appliance package is all included. The backsplash, very classy, very nice, glass subway, very good looking. Hello, can you see me? I am in the family room. I am across from the kitchen. It is a long way from the kitchen. It is huge. It has a beautiful view of the golf course. Plenty of room for several sofas, a big screen TV, an eating area, all open to your kitchen. And for entertainment purposes, it's just dynamite. It truly is. Now, I will point out that when we're sitting here and we're watching the television or doing what you're entertaining, you have already pre-wired an area for your fan, your ceiling fan with a light. Again, this is not a deal breaker, but it could have been better. They could have placed the several lights, spots, or hi-hats around the corners to lighten it up. Just one of those things. Again, I'm pointing out the good and the bad. Overall, though, if you're looking for space, which is contemporary, which is classy, this room makes it. Okay, we're in the master suite. Downstairs master suite is oversized. It's very comfortable. The ceilings throughout the downstairs are about 9.4 inches, but this has a tray ceiling that adds another 8 inches of depth. So it gives you that extra room, that extra feel of, volume. Plenty of room for a king-size bed, lots of furniture, a little sit-in area, and then you have a wonderful spa-type bathroom. Let's check it out. Double sinks separately, the missus and the his. Of course, the missus is bigger. Comfort size, which I love. Solid stone and under counter sinks. Again, these are details I like to see. A nice size Roman tub that you can truly fit in. Separate commode, shower, separate, nice, big size. Let's see how big the inside is. Okay. Plenty of room, okay, lots of space, nicely done. I like the glass tile coming along the side, so it gives it a lot of character. All right. The commode, separate. Good size, good privacy. Overall, lots of room to be able to get ready and not be on top of each other. Then on top of that, your closet is adjacent to it, and it is to die for. Check it out. This is a closet, like I said, to die for. 13.9, almost 14 feet of closet space, okay? And then you have across, you have over 5 feet 8. So it's 5 foot 8.5. Beautifully done. You can have plenty of storage here. You have plenty of storage up on the top. As we're leaving that wonderful master suite and going upstairs to the living quarters, if you will, I just want to point out one really cool feature of this house. And that is this downstairs washer and dryer in this particular closet. And you say, wow, that's a small washer and dryer for a house this size with 5 bedrooms. Are you crazy? But that's the second one. This is so that it can facilitate ease for the master suite. They don't have to bring up their stuff. They wash down here, make it nice and easy, while you train the kids to go ahead and do their own laundry. Very good insight on the part of the builder. The first thing I want to point out is the massive size of this additional upstairs family room. Now, it could be anything you want it to be. It could be a library. It could be a media room. It could be a theater. It could be a pool room. You could put a billiard table right here in the middle, have plenty of space to hit the ball. It is 21.5 feet. That's huge by 14. Okay, not counting the walkway. All this is just extra space for entertaining. If you are having a great party and you got adults downstairs, get the kids upstairs, separate from each other. They could have their own little area to really enjoy themselves. 2 bedrooms here, 2 bedrooms here. Let's start on that side and let's check it out. Come on. Okay, now we have 4 bedrooms upstairs. 2 of them are suites. 1 of them is a master suite. This happens to be just an additional suite with a very comfortable bathroom. Oversized windows overlooking the pool and the playground. Very nicely set up for an adult or a couple that you want to entertain. And the room across doesn't have a bathroom, but it shares a bathroom with the hallway, and that would be their kids' room if you're entertaining. Check out this bathroom. Oversized bathroom for a guest bedroom. It's a guest bedroom. It's not even a master suite, and it's a good sized room. Tub for the kids. Again, you have little people who are going to be visiting you. There's their spot for their shower. Oh, look at the size of that counter. Good size so that you can have, like I said, multiple people using this, and they'll be very comfortable. Next spot in this wonderful house is the guest bathroom that is shared with the 2 bedrooms that don't have their own bathroom. It has a double vanity, and I love the fact that somebody could be taking a shower while somebody else is brushing their teeth, doing their hair, putting their makeup on. Separate, high comfort height counters. This is the bedroom that shares the other bathroom. It's a nice sized bedroom. It has 2 windows that are opposite of each other, so it brings in a lot of natural light, and it also has a view of the golf course. Good sized bedroom, good sized walk-in closet, better closet than the other one. The other one, not as good, but it will do. This one, much better. Okay, this is the final room upstairs, and it is the second master suite. And it truly is a second master suite with separate his and her closets, a good spa-sized bathroom, and plenty of room here to make this into a retreat. Now, if you have a growing family or if you have 2-generation family, this is ideal. Again, I mentioned mom and dad could be downstairs, you could be up here. You're not going to go ahead and deny yourself any luxury down here. We're in the second master bath suite. Very good size, double vanity, plenty of room to go in and get ready. A good size walk-in shower. Now the walk-in shower is, again, plenty of room. And it's done just like it was downstairs. Could have been better. They could have had a light up here. But again, it's not a deal breaker. It's time for the 3 things that wowed us about the property and 3 things that we put in our could have been better, but not a deal breaker category. I wrote them down, and the first thing that really wowed me about this property starts in this kitchen. and connects to the family room. It's that open concept that everybody loves. You want to be able to entertain people and have fun and not be distant if you're in the kitchen. Well, you got it here. It's really a wow factor that you'll love. Second thing that wowed me about this property was the beautiful golf view. I'm not a golfer. I can't golf. But just watching that golf view is like peaceful for me. It's available, or you can see it from the kitchen, you can see it from the family room, from the master suite, from the upstairs rooms. It's beautiful, and it's also immediately on your back yard. It's, I mean, literally on your backyard. That's the second thing. The third thing I wrote down was the 2 master suite facilities. You got a master suite downstairs, you got a master suite upstairs. You may not need it right now, but believe me, you will. So those are the 3 things among a lot, because this house had a lot of nice features, a lot of upgrades. Those were the 3 things that wowed me the most. Now, the 3 things that I found that could have been a little bit better, but I don't feel it's a deal breaker, would be number 1, the outside features that decorate the windows in the garage were all constructed with a styrofoam as opposed to a solid material finish. Now, that's not that big of a deal. I just think it could have been better. If it's properly maintained, painted, and sealed and caulked, it will last for many, many years. It'll last as long as a solid material. So it's not a big deal, but I think it could have been better. The second thing that I would have liked to have seen better is better amount of light in the family room and in the upstairs bathroom. That one light under the shower and in the family room. Not a big deal. You have lamps, you have all kinds of different offset lighting, but I think it could have been better. And the last thing, of course, is the lot size. The lot size on a home of this magnitude is always going to be smaller. You're going to sacrifice to have a huge house like this. You're going to have a smaller lot. But if yard work ain't your thing, don't worry about it, because you don't have to. It's not a big yard. On top of that, you got a park across the street, you got a pool across the street, and you got a beautiful golf course to view. So those are my 3 things on both sides. Wrap this up with our final words. Now, before you start the home buying process, you should always start by getting pre-approved, not just pre-qualified. Sounds like the same thing, but there's a big difference. Both of them start with a conversation where you discuss with your mortgage lender or with your mortgage company your credit, your income and debt ratios, and your assets. And then a pre-approval leaves that discussion and actually asks for one additional step: documentation on verifying the three things that they just discussed, so that they can validate and give you an approval on what the discussion is. You want to get pre-approved. All right, so let's briefly discuss credit. Your credit is a simple thing. You got to pay your bills. If you paid your bills and you have a minimum score of, let's say, about 620, you're fine. Put a little check mark there. Debt to income ratio with verifiable employment. You got to have a job. And they got to verify that you have a job, and they're going to verify how much money goes in versus how much money goes out to make sure you can afford what you're getting. And then lastly is the assets. Your assets, you got to put down payment. Now, there are programs that you can do with 0% down, like VA or USDA, but not all borrowers qualify, nor all properties qualify. So the average American is going to go ahead and need to put down a minimum of 3 to 5% down. So now you have your pre-approval. Now you need to go ahead and find your home. But if the economic situation now has caused you to be out of sync with any of those 3, call, text, email us. We're here to serve. Honest to goodness, we are on a mission to make every American a homeowner. We'll help you get on path to get a home ownership. Kind of wraps it up. Please go ahead and subscribe down, give us a comment or give us a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next review.